Well, in terms of the 49ers, too, which, I guess we should turn our attention to, they were up by 10 with 6 and 14 to go, technically, although, as we know, the Chiefs were knocking on the door and scored a second later to start this comeback. Good people there, too. John Lynch is as good as they come. Obviously, Kyle Shanahan. You know the way this business works, Al. I don't need to tell you. I mean, we're already going to start here. Well, 28-3 in Atlanta. Now you got that 20-10 lead fourth quarter here. What do you think?
Everybody needs a narrative, right? It's like, look, we live in a world right now. We have to fill a gazillion hours of airtime. Newspapers have to fill a lot of newsprint. The internet, God knows. I mean, we're all over the place. So everybody needs something. And so now it's like, okay, this is the monkey on his back. But look, Kyle's a heck of a coach. He's 40 years old. I think he's going to have a great run. I've known his dad since he was coaching here in Los Angeles with the Raiders back in 88, 89. And I remember going out to a practice one day, and there's an 8-year-old kid running around, and it's Kyle. So we go back a long way. I know. Sometimes you just have to live with those things, but I think of him as a guy right now that took a team along with John Lynch, built a pretty good team, built a really good football team, and they've got a lot of great parts there too. I think before it's all said and done, that he'll win his Super Bowl. He may win a couple like his dad did. They're set up to be very, very good down the line. But I mean, the great thing about football and the great thing about sports that we love, I mean, you think about the 49ers. They were 18 inches away from what? Going on the road and having to win 3 games
well, you called that
to
game
get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Instead, Greenlaw makes the tackle at the half-yard line. They get a bye week, 2 home games. That's how close we come to, hey, the whole narrative is different. So right now, that's going to be part of it, and sooner or later, you hope to extricate yourself, and I think they will.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about what you just referred to in Game 256, an incredible end to the NFL 100 playing season, regular season, is that had that 1 inch been on the other side of the goal line, then Green Bay would have had home field throughout.
Right.
The Saints would have had that second bye week.
Correct.
The Seahawks would have been home for a 3 seed against the Vikings. And the
49ers, they would have gone to Philadelphia.
They got to Philadelphia.
And then probably Green Bay, and then wherever.
And then who the heck knows? I mean, they could have still been in the Super Bowl. But the Saints definitely wouldn't have had their hands full with the Minnesota Vikings the very next week.
Right.
They wouldn't have been just the third team to have won as many games they did in the regular season and not had a bye in the current playoff format. I mean, it really is.
So why do we love sports,
amazing.
Right?
I know. And the 49ers, again, a 4-win team one year. They got a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter the next year of a Super Bowl. You never know.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.